Hi planner friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nia. If you've not been here before, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. Today I'm doing something a little bit different as far as like a budgeting video because I want to talk about the process of creating my own budget kit. So I have been working on creating a budget kit. I started last month, and this was what I created for the Petite planner. And this is, I like this size because I can take it with me. It's smaller and easy to go. So I created this, and then I created for the additional pages, a place for my budget, cash envelope, sinking funds, a debt tracker, and a spending tracker. And I will say it's been working pretty well for me. I knew when I created this one that I had to go back and make some changes. I didn't like how thick the white was around here. These ended up being a little too long. Same with the June. These I really wanted to match up with the month. Now this planner is a January through December. It's in the kaleidoscope pattern or colorway. And so I was like, great, I'll go back to the drawing board and make it fit in here. But I knew that I was going to be switching over to the new 18-month monthly calendar, monthly Petite planner. Same planner, but it's, for 2020 through 2021. They also changed, instead of having this kaleidoscope pattern, it's now the mid-century circles, which I really like. I think is cute. But I didn't open it up and actually look at it until yesterday, even though I've had it for a while now, well over a month. And so these mid-century circles go out to the ends of each page. So the sizing that I had been working off of here was not going to work. So I had already done June and July, and I was going back to the drawing board because I knew that the sizing from June was actually not correct, and I didn't like how my sticker said Bildu on every one of them. To me, looking at Bildu, Bildu, Bildu all throughout the month was sort of negative, just in the receiving of that information and looking at that. So I wanted to go back and take off the word Bildu, and then I got to buying some additional art and revamping everything. And so last night I started a new kit, and it's using like this watermelon theme. And so this was what I had created. I was up till like 2 in the morning working on this, and I love the way that it turned out. I got up this morning after 4 hours of sleep because I'm just so excited about it and enjoying the process. And so I revamped it. I made the size smaller on the scripts for the Petite planner. I think this size will look really good on a 7x9 planner. So this is 7x9. I think that that's a better size fit for that versus in a Petite. So I'm gonna work on 7x9 a little bit later. And then I had to move some stuff around, as far as just getting it right where the words were hitting and whatnot. So went back to the drawing board, and this is what I ended up with. And so I've got all the different headings and things there, and I think that all my words are lined up where I want them to be, and this is what I need it to be as well. And then I added on some payday flags. And so I think, July is like 3 days away. I don't know if anybody is interested in a July kit for their Petite planner, but if you are, I can add it to my shop on Etsy, Studio Bliss Co. These are the revised Bildu stickers. So you'll see last time they all said Bildu. Now they have like a line and a $sign, so you can put in the amount and the name of the bill underneath in the white area. And it's just, that's so much more aesthetically pleasing to me than looking at the word Bildu or the words Bildu for every single item. I have like 34 things, and so I don't want to look at it say that I have a Bildu 34 times. Although it is a motivator in getting me to maybe pay off some stuff so I don't have to look at it. So my goal was to move out of this. This was one of the planners that took the hit with the coffee that spilled several months ago. Plus I've been doing mock-ups and different things in here. And so I don't have enough line pages to finish out the year in here. My plan was to continue to use this to have my mock-ups, and now that the sizing is different, that's not going to work. So I'll figure all that out. But I wanted to just lay down the stickers so that you could see what it's going to look like. And so let's do that. Again, it's this really cute art that I purchased that is like supposed to be like watermelon in summer. And so I just thought it was really cute. All of the scripts and font is Jen Plan's handwritten font, so Jen DeFore's font. The way that I line this up is to hit the end right here where the line ends instead of going all the way into the margin. I thought that that would look better. I know that the way that this Petite planner has been redesigned with the mid-century circles, I'm still going to see some mid-century circle peeking out of the top there and the side here. And that just is what it is. There's like no way that I'm going to be able to just completely cover that up. And I'm okay with it. Maybe you're not. I don't have the patience for it, nor do I, in my mind right now, have a way to fix it. So that is just going to be what it is. Then here we have the other side. So again, just lining it up where the line ends, and again, you've got a little bit of the mid-century circles peeking out of the side there, but overall, I think that looks good. Next month's kit is going to be like this lemon citrus theme. And so I think the yellow will actually complement where it peaks out at, and it won't be as much of an issue. And going forward, I'm going to try to work with that, the colorway as much as possible. So this is what I have for July. And then we're going to put down the July budget sticker. And I think I'm going to get some scripts added to my shop this weekend, some budget scripts. I don't typically put down the year, but I did add the year on here. So I may put 2020 over here. Right now, I'm not going to do it, though. I'm just going to sit back for a second and look at my handiwork. I'm very proud of myself. This took me a really long time because for me, it's important to get it right and to get it perfect. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now, if you know me, you know I don't like to see these days from the previous month or these days into the next month. I didn't create anything to cover that up just yet. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I'm just excited to get the basic kit done. So that's that. Then I will use these, and they're not all exactly the same. I wanted to do like a little variation. So one has got like the pink color up here, and one has more of the green, and then they alternate back and forth. And it's got a little dot for you to check off. So I'm not going to put all of these down, but I'll put a few down so that you can see what they look like. So we always know the housing is due on the 1st. And let's see, we have a car payment due, I think, on the 3rd. So I have a lot of bills that are due on the same day. I get paid once a month, so there's a heavy concentration at the beginning of the month. So I'm going to also use some of these Planner Kate stickers because they're a little bit smaller to sort of fill in, because really you can fit 2 of these nicely in a box, and like on the 3rd I think I have like 4 or 5 things to do, so these are not gonna work to fill in that space. So I'm gonna come in and complement with some other things. There are 18 of these on a sheet. So if I add them to my shop, you would receive 18 of them. I may reformat it and make it 24. Or if I do a bigger kit, I may just do 2 sheets and you would get 36 of them. I'm not sure if anybody has that many bills. I do. So I was thinking about myself when I was making it. So then we're going to go to the back, and in the back of this, it's all dot grid, which I love. And this is where I'm going to do the rest of my budget. I wish that it was all blank, because again, this is going to come through unless I white it out, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to use 4 pages per month. And the way that I set this up last time that worked for me was to have the budget here on the left, cash envelopes, sinking funds on the right. So I'm going to do the same thing. I am going to lay down the header sheet, and I did not change the sizing on these. I felt like no, that's not true. I did change the sizing on these because they were too long. So they were into the margin. I wanted it to end with the lines. The other one has line sheets. So I wanted it to end with the lines instead of this. This ends with the lines, but here it's into the margin. So I wanted it to be between the lines, and this one's dot grid, so it's between the dot grid. And so I did resize that. And I'm excited about how that turned out. And I like dot grid a lot. I don't dislike line pages, but my dot grid is really my favorite. And for like drawing lines, it just, for me, works the best. And so that's going to be my header for these first 2 pages. So on the... This is actually, I did this wrong. Okay, let's see if I can fix it. If not, I'll just reprint it. I wanted this to just say July, and I don't use repositionable sticker paper, but that worked out perfect. Okay, I'm going to use this larger July just because July is a small word. So for me, I like it to be a little bit bigger. I do have a smaller one on this sheet, but I like the bigger July. So we'll do that. And then on here, we're going to put July budget. And then this side is going to say cash envelopes. Okay. And so I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines for my cash envelopes. I actually need 9 because I forgot the category header, which is this. So I'm going to put that down, and there we go. And then I'm going to do this. Hopefully I line these up right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so we'll lay this down right here. I'm tempted to go, actually, I'm going to go one more because I had plenty of room last time for the sinking funds. I don't have that many that I put on here, just the ones that I'm really working towards funding right now. So I'll take that extra space. Okay, so then we're going to use another one of these headers for sinking funds. And that's going to come in right behind this. And so for the Petite planner, just because it's a smaller planner, I wanted to maximize the use of space. And I was finding that I wasn't using all of it to the best of what was available, and just really maximizing it. So combining cash envelopes and sinking funds just really worked out well for me. I really liked that last month, so I wanted to go back to doing that. And then for sinking funds, we have the category start, plus, minus, and end. And so we'll put that here. Okay, and then the total at the bottom. And I don't think I will need this much room, but it's nice to have it. And I will go in and draw lines later. So that's how I'm setting that up. Then over on this side, I'm working backwards. Sorry, my mind jumps around that way sometimes. We have our income here. And I skipped 3 lines last time. I really did not have enough room for my expenses, and I consolidated some things. So I'm going to continue to do that because I'm not getting any more room out of this. We will just work with what we have. So we're going to do enough for 3 lines. I really have one job, but I have side hustles. So that was why I had the extra room, and then I had room for balance forward. So with this, I'm going to leave enough space for me to put down 2 things, and then I'm just going to work around it because I need the room for expenses. And so expenses, I don't have it broken down by variable or fixed. I just have expenses because I don't have the space to do all of that. And so expenses is coming in right behind it. I'll go all the way down, and we have expected or actual or budgeted and actual, and then down here at the bottom is going to be where our total is. Okay, so that's the setup for those 2 pages. And then the next set of pages is where I did my debt tracker. So we've got another one of these headers, and we will put that down in the same fashion as the other ones. And then we will add our debt tracker sticker. Okay, and then over here on this side is where the spending tracker goes. I am really bad. I use every dollar. I have the Budget Mom workbook. I have my Petite planner. I still don't write down what I'm spending money on. I wrote down one thing this month, Amazon Prime, and that was just because I was bored. I've really got to make a better effort to write down what I'm spending. I did do a really good job of writing it down when I was taking money out of my cash envelopes, though, but my goodness. I'm a work in progress, people. Okay, so debt tracker is this sticker here. So we're going to have our creditor, due date, minimum due, and our remaining balance. And then for the spending tracker, we have our date, description, and what category it falls under, which I'm not sure if that's really what I wanted to say, but that was what I came up with. And then the amount. Now, the totals on here, So I have some extra stickers on here because everybody uses different things. So I definitely want to have like my goals, and I think I'm going to put those here down this side. So I'm going to use this goal sticker here. And actually, I think it'll look better right there. Okay, so I have also like expenses, debt snowball. There's some 2020 stickers, notes. I like to do a budget review at the end of the month, so I'll probably put that down here somewhere. There's a couple that say savings, and there's some that say payday. But then I also have the payday flags, and I think the payday flags are really cute, so that's what I want to use. I get paid once a month, but I do get paid for side hustles throughout the month, so I'm going to put them down on Friday and Tuesday as well. And my payday for July is the 30th. So I'm going to put that here. And I'm just trying to keep in mind that I may have, a bill due on that day. So I'm not going to fill in the all the payday stickers. Etsy payday it's Monday, but it doesn't end up in my bank account until Tuesday. I'm not going to fill in all the payday stickers until I have the bill due stickers down, because I'm competing for space on those. So I want to get these down first, but wanted you to see what it looks like. Now, going back to this is done. I'm very happy with how this turned out. So that's done. And then on this page, I did not make a total sticker for the debt tracker. I could easily do that if you want to add up your total debt. So maybe total minimum due, total remaining. So I could use these for that. I would want to move it over if I was giving it to somebody else so that these line up over here. But I don't mind it being off center for myself. And honestly, I don't want to know how much debt I have because I know it's a lot. So there's that. I also may use these little payday stickers instead of the payday flags because they are tiny and don't take up a lot of space. So I may do that instead. Okay, so then spending tracker. I don't feel like you need a total for your spending tracker, but I could be wrong. So let me know what y'all think. This is essentially it, though. This is the kit. I have a lot of extra stickers because I want it to be comprehensive. I know everybody does a little bit of something different. So the extra creditor minimum due date per debt, it was an accident, but yeah, that's it. So this is my July budget and my Petite planner. I'm so excited that it's like my own kit that I designed. And it's what works for me, and hopefully it will work for other people as well. I love having my budget on the go with me in the Petite planner because I can see it at any time. I take my Petite planners with me every day, and so it's easy to just look back and see what's going on and reference it. I also keep a full-size planner with my budget at home, and so they mirror each other. It might be duplicative for some people, but it works for me. So anyways, this is my July budget kit. If you want to see this in my Etsy shop ASAP, let me know, and I will work on getting that added this weekend. I thank you for watching. I will have another video going over the actual budget, but I just wanted to show you how I was setting up the kit and what I had designed. So thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.